Genshin Impact. Dulu aku benci gila game Genshin Impact. Sesiapa yang dah follow aku lama, yang pernah join aku punya stream, aku pernah cakap yang dulu aku benci gila Genshin Impact. Sampai tahap aku anggap yang semua main Genshin Impact ni weeb. Well, fast forward 5 years later, I kinda like Genshin Impact. So before aku bagi tahu korang macam mana aku boleh main Genshin Impact, aku akan cerita from the start. So basically before Genshin Impact wujudnya game Zelda Breath of the Wild. Kalau sesiapa yang tak tahu, aku dulu memang not really a die-hard fan of Zelda punya game, tapi aku fan lah. Aku suka game Zelda sebab dia punya character style dia punya gameplay, dia punya story. The first Zelda yang game aku main is Zelda Minish Cap from Game Boy, and game the best. And then aku pernah main game Zelda Skyward Sword, dan yang paling latest is Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is the one of the reason kenapa aku beli Switch dulu. Dekat Switch aku beli Zelda Breath of the Wild, aku beli Zelda Hyrule Warrior, aku beli Link Awakening. Then aku ada juga try download game-game Zelda yang lain yang from N64 ke apa dah, tapi for some reason emulator tak working. It's not working, the emulator is not working, so aku macam skip, you know what. There's this one point dalam hidup aku where aku main game Zelda Breath of the Wild dekat Switch 2 kali, dekat emulator sekali. So the reason why Genshin wujud is because of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The reason why game-game gacha sekarang macam Genshin is because Genshin influenced by Breath of the Wild. As a big fan of Zelda Breath of the Wild, masa Genshin keluar aku memang benci sebab apparently Genshin get more macam orang suka Genshin instead of Zelda. Like, why? Masa Genshin keluar, aku actually cubalah main Genshin. I try to accept the Genshin punya community, so aku cuba main. It didn't last long sebab aku main sampai aku dapat Amber, then aku just no, I don't want to play this. What is this? And then something happened. Fast forward 3 or 4 years ago, I can't remember. Aku bosan. Aku dah tak tahu nak main game apa. Aku nak main game open world yang macam Zelda but not Zelda. Aku macam, you know what, As a good human being, I have to accept that I need to stop being a hateful, biased punya orang and just accept everything in my life, because what the fuck is apa aku cakap sial. It's like aku macam, you know what, fuck it, just try lagi Genshin balik and slowly try to accept. And kalau aku tak boleh, I don't want to play, but if I okay, then aku main je lah. So I personally force myself to play Genshin in order for me to kill my boredness. So aku download balik Genshin Impact, and sampai sekarang aku still main Genshin Impact.
Oh my god.
The Genshin Impact aku main, I force myself to play every single day at least like 1 hour or probably 30 minutes je, because right now aku tak boleh main game lama sangat. I got bored so quickly. At first aku follow lah story Genshin, like the main story, like how Signora, all this, Venti, all this, like Paimon. And then disebabkan dialogue is too long, I skip because I have a very short attention span. So aku macam, you know what, I don't want to read. By the way, dah pukul 12 malam. If I talk like I'm tired and like sleepy and like very rojak, it's because I'm tired and sleepy and tomorrow I have work. At that point in my life, aku just keep main every single day. Aku main, aku buat main quest je, aku buat dia punya side quest, aku buat world quest je, aku buat every single event. Aku grind my hardest because my addiction to this game is really damn. And then I went to another like anime punya fest, and then I bought this.
Oh my god, bro.
Guba. This thing eats chili and spit fire. I mean, it's a good memory thing that I can simpan. Guba, very cool. But you know, when you bila kau beli benda macam ni, it's like kau kan like macam, why? It's been a year since I played Genshin, and I can finally give you my honest thoughts and feedback about Genshin Impact. The game is fun. I have pulled berbelas 5-star character right now. Wait, let me open up my Genshin real quick. The first time I play Genshin pada 8 bulan 5 2022. And then I have all this character. And then aku ada Jean, aku ada Diluc, aku ada Cici, aku ada Mona, aku ada Kecing. Don't have Venti though, but this next banner is Venti. So I'm probably gonna pull Venti and call it a quit. But it's time to pull him. Okay, 4-star. Yanfei. Oh, another 4-star. Yay. Holy, what the Okay, I didn't get. Got another Yanfei. Aku ada Shogun, aku ada Yelan, aku ada Tengah Hari, aku ada Nuvilette, aku ada Kinrara, aku ada Furina, aku ada Xian Yun, which is my first 5-star character. Aku ada Alcino, aku ada Chlorine, aku ada Shilonen, aku ada Cheska. Cheska ni aku accidentally pull. And aku ada Mawika, which is now my strongest character ever. I managed to 800,000 damage on her ult. But let me give you some reality. Setiap kegembiraan ada kesedihan. Every uphill there's a downhill. And let me tell you about the downhill. There's no uphill anymore. Aku tak tahu, maybe some of you guys yang main Genshin can relate. The game is getting kind of boring. Maybe because I'm getting old, and maybe because it's not my priority anymore to play games. My priority now is for my personal things. Or maybe because aku dah dapat semua karakter yang aku nak. Or maybe it's getting boring. Sorry for the Genshin community yang tengok ni, but I would say personally myself, the game is getting kind of boring. Even my friend yang ajak me playing also stop playing Genshin. It's crazy because dulu aku benci gila Genshin, and then aku ada phase where I addicted to Genshin, and now I am bored of Genshin. So that is my 1 year experience of Genshin. What about you? I mean, right now aku currently playing Wuwa right now, Wuthering Wave. It's the same, but to be honest, it is getting boring. So aku tak tahu lah nak main apa dah lepas ni. Takkan main telur lah. Aku rasa my weeaboo phase dah end good. So that's why I'm getting tired and bored. Right now I in my creative phase where everything aku just nak lukis and create something. So that is my 1 year experience of Genshin Impact. I would probably slow down, not gonna play that game too much. I'm gonna spend more time rebuilding myself and reworking on my physical and mental health. That is way better than Genshin. Siapa yang main Genshin tu, tell me about your experience in Genshin Impact. Thank you so much for watching. Shopee.com/min. Okay, bye bye. Assalamualaikum.